the best oil for aging skin in 2026 according to science. For years, I've spent a small fortune trying to find the perfect facial oil for my skin. I really thought I had it figured out. I bought the fancy bottles, the ones you see celebrities holding, the ones that promise to turn back time. I was using all the right products, but my skin still felt thirsty. The fine lines around my eyes weren't really softening, and that amazing glow everyone talks about. It just wasn't happening for me. Then I went down a rabbit hole of skincare science, looking at what researchers are really focusing on right now, and it completely changed my entire routine. It turns out many of us, especially as our skin matures, are using oils that are completely wrong for what our skin actually needs. In fact, some of them might even be making things worse. The secret isn't in the price tag or the fancy brand name, it's in the science. It's all about something called fatty acids. In this video, I'm going to break down the science of high linoleic acids and explain why they are the key to rebuilding your skin's protective barrier. I'll also share the top types of oils that will actually help you get that strong, plump, youthful glow you've been looking for. This is the information I honestly wish I'd had 5 years ago. Okay, so let's get into the problem. As we get older, our skin's natural ability to produce those protective lipids, the fats that keep it strong, starts to slow down. This is the #1 reason for dryness, loss of firmness, and skin that just looks kind of dull and tired. So when our skin feels dry, what do? We reach for an oil, right? It makes sense. We've been taught to think that richer, heavier oils mean more nourishment. So we grab things like olive oil or coconut oil, slather them on and hope for the best. But here's what the science tells us. It's not about how thick the oil feels, it's about its chemical makeup. Specifically, it's about the ratio of 2 fatty acids, oleic acid and linoleic acid. Think of your skin barrier like a brick wall. Your skin cells are the bricks, and the lipids, those natural fats, are the mortar holding everything together. When that mortar is strong, your skin is plump, hydrated, and tough. But as we age, that mortar can start to crumble. Oleic acid, which is found in popular oils like olive and avocado oil, is very good at softening the skin. But here's the catch. It can also make your skin barrier more permeable. For some people, especially those with an already compromised barrier or acne-prone skin, too much oleic acid can actually cause more disruption. It's like using a mortar that never really sets. This is exactly where I was going wrong. I was piling on high oleic oils, thinking I was giving my skin the richest treatment possible, when what I was really doing was preventing my skin from getting the building blocks it needed to repair itself. So, this brings us to the hero of our story, linoleic acid. Honestly, this is the true game changer. Linoleic acid is an essential omega-6 fatty acid, which just means our bodies can't make it on their own. We have to get it from our diet, or, put it on our skin. And here's its superpower. Linoleic acid is actually a key component of our skin's own ceramides. It's basically the perfect ingredient to make the mortar for our skin's brick wall. A lot of research shows that oils with a higher ratio of linoleic acid have significantly better barrier repair potential. They help strengthen the barrier, reduce what's called transepidermal water loss, which is just a fancy term for water evaporating from your skin. And they do it all without feeling heavy or clogging pores. One famous study even found that high linoleic sunflower oil was much better at preserving the skin barrier than olive oil. For aging skin, this is huge. A stronger barrier means skin that can hold on to moisture, which directly helps reduce the appearance of fine lines. It means skin is less likely to get irritated and red. And it means a complexion that looks plump, healthy, and radiant from the inside out. There's even some early buzz in the research world about how linoleic acid might play a role in calming inflammation and supporting a healthy skin microbiome. This isn't just about moisturizing, it's about actively rebuilding your skin. So, the new mindset for taking care of our skin is simple. Stop focusing on how rich an oil feels, and start focusing on what it's made of. For most of us with mature skin, that means making high linoleic oils a priority. What does this mean for you? If your skin is dry and mature, you don't have to avoid oleic acid completely, but you do need a good balance. Look for oils that have both, like argan oil. If your skin is a bit oilier, or you get clogged pores easily, leaning heavily into high linoleic oils could be totally transformative. Alright, this is the part you've been waiting for. I've gone through the research and tested these types of oils on my own skin. This isn't a random list. These are chosen because their fatty acid profiles and ingredients are fantastic for supporting mature skin. Number 1. The Firming Powerhouse, Marine-Based Oil Blends. For firmness, look for sophisticated oil blends. What's great about a well-formulated blend is that it's more than just a single oil. It's a targeted treatment. Look for ones that contain a trio of seaweeds or marine extracts, some of which are known for their impressive firming and hydrating properties. These are formulated to deliver that perfect balance of essential fatty acids that nourish and strengthen the skin barrier. When you put one on, it should feel incredibly luxurious but absorb so well. Your skin should feel instantly softer and look more supple and bouncy. After using a blend like this for a few weeks, you should feel like the lines on your face look softer. It can give you that healthy, just left the spa kind of glow. These can be an investment, but a little goes a very long way. Number 2. The Brightening Superstar, Vitamin C Oils with Squalane. If you're dealing with dullness or dark spots in addition to wrinkles, this is a beautiful option. The power of this type of oil is in its multi-part approach: brightening, firming, and hydrating. The star ingredient to look for is a stable, oil-soluble form of vitamin C, which is a powerful antioxidant that helps visibly brighten the skin. This is often paired with squalane, which is a brilliant hydrator because it mimics our skin's own natural oils, so it locks in moisture without feeling heavy or greasy. A formula like this should feel lightweight and just sink right in, leaving your skin with an instant, radiant look. It's fantastic for improving overall skin tone and texture while sealing in that essential moisture. Number 3. The Gentle Retinoid Choice, Gentle Retinoid Oils. For anyone who finds traditional retinol too harsh, a retinoid oil is a wonderful alternative. Look for formulas that use a gentle trans-retinoic acid ester, or other next-generation retinoids that give you the wrinkle and fine line smoothing benefits with less irritation. It's a huge bonus if they are also blended with blue tansy and German chamomile, which are amazing for calming the skin and reducing any redness. But the real magic, connecting back to our main topic, is when these actives are in a base blend of cold-pressed oils, like avocado, grapeseed, and blackberry seed. This provides a rich profile of those essential fatty acids we've been talking about, helping to repair your skin barrier overnight while the retinoid complex does its work. You can wake up with skin that looks smoother, calmer, and more even. It's a great multitasker that tackles wrinkles, redness, and barrier health all at once. Number 4. The budget-friendly hero, cold-pressed rosehip seed oil. You absolutely do not have to spend a fortune to get the benefits of high linoleic acid. Cold-pressed rosehip seed oil is perfect proof. Rosehip oil is naturally rich in linoleic acid and provitamin A, which makes it incredible for skin regeneration, improving texture, and reducing the look of fine lines. The key is to look for cold-pressed on the label. This is an extraction method that ensures all the delicate nutrients and fatty acids in the oil are preserved and not destroyed by heat. This oil feels nourishing, but doesn't leave a greasy film on the skin. It's a fantastic, straightforward, single-ingredient oil that delivers powerful barrier-repairing benefits. If you're new to facial oils and want to see how your skin reacts to a high linoleic formula, this is the perfect place to start. Okay, buying the right oil is only half the battle. How you apply it makes a huge difference. You can't just slop it on and expect miracles. First, remember that oils are sealants, not hydrators. They don't add water to your skin. They lock in the water that's already there. So, the golden rule is to always apply your facial oil to damp skin. I like to cleanse, put on my water-based serums like hyaluronic acid, and then, while my skin is still a little damp, I apply my oil. Second, less is more. You really only need 2 to 3 drops for your entire face and neck. Warm the drops between your palms first. This helps the oil absorb even more easily into your skin. Third, pat. Don't rub. Instead of aggressively rubbing the oil in, which can pull and tug at mature skin, just gently pat and press it in. This gentle motion helps with absorption and stimulates blood flow without stressing your skin. And here's a pro tip for an extra boost. Use your oil with a Gua Sha tool. After patting the oil in, I spend a few minutes doing a gentle Gua Sha massage. It not only feels amazing, but it helps with lymphatic drainage to reduce puffiness, releases facial tension, and helps the oil penetrate even more deeply. It really turns your nightly routine into a true self-care ritual. So, the secret that science is making clear is that finding the best oil for aging skin isn't about a brand, it's about biology. It's about giving your skin the right building blocks it needs to repair its own protective barrier. And for most of us, that means embracing the power of high linoleic acid oils. Making this one simple switch, from a generic heavy oil to a targeted linoleic-rich formula, has fundamentally changed my skin. It's plumper, it's brighter, and it finally feels resilient and truly nourished from within. Now, I would love to hear from you. Have you been struggling to find a facial oil that works for you? What's your biggest skincare challenge right now? Let me know in the comments below. I love reading them and will try to respond to as many as I can. If you found this video helpful and you're ready to make more science-backed decisions for your skincare, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more deep dives into what actually works for mature skin. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to be kind to your skin, and I will see you in the next video.